Hello, Class here, Final Fantasy VIII. The last part we played a bad minigame, also where Kyros in Laguna, and it knocked off all my junctions, but then forced me to pick whose junctions to transfer. And it occurs to me I actually needed to pick someone correctly, because we would have had no magic had I failed to choose correctly. I don't actually know which way I'm going, or why I keep opening the menu. Maybe this way? Oh yeah, I backtracked from this direction because I said I wasn't ready to fight a dragon or something. I see we're actually using the real battle system for this, which is good. What you got? Arrow and Fira. I hope I shouldn't be treating this like a boss, because both of those spells seem pretty valuable. I want a few of them. $362 was that? Not terrible. I'm just gonna draw for like one more round of combat. Especially because hopefully we'll soon be refining our low magic into higher magic. Of course, I don't know how many, like, Firas you get. Oh, we deal 0 damage. Stolen Inferno Flame. Yeah, how many Firas you get from a whole stack of fire? Wait, what am I doing? I'm scanning. That is the reason I opened the menu. Oh, you have hit points. Strong and smart dragon. If enemies are using reflect, it casts reflect on itself to mirror the attack. Absorbs probably fire and wind. Weak against something and ice. Weak against metal? I don't know. I'm gonna try a gravity-based attack on it, because that's like more hit points than I would expect anything to have. Has nothing. Is that really gonna show up every time I attack? I do have some demi or something, right? Not on this character. But we do have 59 Blizzagas. Trying it slow wouldn't be a bad idea. Guardian Forces. Ifrit, Leviathan, Alexander. Let's see Alexander once. And you don't have the Guardian Force command. I should have paid attention to how much damage the Blizzaga did. I was looking through a magic list. 348. I deal 0 damage to this thing. Oh, maybe Holy was that, like, shiny diamond element. Which button hides the UI? Oh. What button just... A pauses. Okay. I thought like G or H hid the UI. Anyway, we're shooting lasers. Lasers, they are shot. 780. Amazing. Just need to cast that like 12 more times. I don't know why I stole my Blizzagas. I would actually like to heal though. I need to cancel out one farther. Okay. I am running low on Kyros. Oh, it's J! I didn't reach over far enough. Yeah, just draw some stuff, I guess. while we're waiting to do the Alexanders. properly see it without text in the corner. I thought Squall had a really high strength though. So I'm surprised he doesn't deal decent damage with his basic attacks. Alright, nearly 800. This thing had what, 12,000 hit points? Oh, that should have probably been some amount of healing going on. Whatever, it's our turn again. I wish I had whichever Guardian Force lets you get healing magic from items. It would be fairly convenient. Yep, it's Alexander again. How did I ever match S while holding J? Probably by involving my other hand or something. Wait, I didn't see the damage numbers. And my hand position was messed up, so I was mashing cancel to try to actually choose something. And that, of course, will cure Laguna, even though Alexander's hit points are displayed. I'll draw some more. It'd be nice if Guardian Forces were somehow both more expensive and more impactful. Then I wouldn't be repeatedly doing this and dragging out the animation time of this battle extremely. But it's not like anything else I can do is even like a decent damage dealer. So this is what the game's devolved to. They think people liked summons in the previous game for their long animations or something. It's like, no, they just enjoy that they got an epic spell. I guess it's slightly cooler to like summon a dragon or something to kill your enemies rather than just like if you cast Mega Flare directly. But I don't know. I was talking with TurboTales98 and he was remarking that it seems like since people liked Final Fantasy VII, they tried to like double down on all the things that people liked about Final Fantasy VII. I don't think they executed well, but I can agree that's sort of what they tried to do. Also, like all the random mini games interrupting your main adventure. The problem in 8 is that they did them poorly, and also they're like super mandatory. Like in Final Fantasy VII, like you snowboard down a mountain, and like you don't have to do well at that part. Or like the part where you're being chased by a bunch of bikers and Cloud's gotta like cut them down. You can pretty much get out of a poor performance just by healing on round 1 of the upcoming boss fight. I mean, there are a few that are definitely mandatory, but it's usually like short things. Like, you jump from a cable at one point. Your failure penalty is you might get a random encounter, and you only need to do it once, and then you're done. So even if you guess at the timing a few times, it's not awful. Whereas in 8, their minigames are like, you must do this or you're never getting through, and also you need to do it correctly like 5 times in a row. Let's see, so there's summons, there's minigames, there's having an edgy protagonist. Yeah, that's basically everything notable about Final Fantasy VII, right? I should probably throw some more cures down. I should probably realize that the menu isn't going to stop me from going all the way to the bottom even though there's nothing there. Because who needs the menu to actually work? How many times have I summoned Alexander? Like 5? Tempted to scan again just to check the enemy's HP, but it wouldn't change my battle strategy to know what its HP was. Is the entire episode going to be this fight? It seems possible at this point. Wait a minute. Am I recording the game audio as my mic? I don't know. I was messing with microphone settings this weekend. I don't know if I screwed them up. I'm actually gonna pause the game. Oh! Apparently that also describes the currently equipped command. Go, because I'm actually hitting the help button. I'm just... Yeah, I'm gonna test what I have recorded so far and then just stitch the parts together. So like, see you in a bit. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Let's keep going. I just chose the attack command. Let's deal 19 damage. But yeah, I was just worried because I noticed my microphone was sort of bouncing up and down continually, and I thought that maybe I had accidentally changed it to recording the stereo mix. And that my microphone was recording what was coming out of my speakers, which would not have been what I wanted here. Yeah, I mean, it was bouncing up and down when I wasn't talking, because I was watching the audio levels, because what else am I going to do while I'm summoning Alexander? I had something to talk about. Maybe something other than Final Fantasy VIII. Because who would want to talk about a boring game? Yeah, I don't know. Nothing comes to mind. Crit. I'm gonna have so many arrows. Yeah, Alexander was kind of hard in 14. Although not as hard as the previous battle, actually. Forget its name. Its name is Forward and Back Man, because that's the song that plays. Forward and back. I don't know if that's actually the name of the song, though. I kinda stopped playing 14 a number of months ago, though. I don't have a subscription anymore. Also, I didn't do Savage raids. Maybe Alexander 12 Savage is harder than Alexander 11 Savage. But for the normals, I find it to be the other way around. should probably heal Kuros again soon. Also, I don't know what my strategy will become if Alexander is killed. Still fine on hit points though. It seems like the dragon is mostly targeting my humans and not my Guardian Force. I guess if I knew what my strategy would be, if it involves Kuros dealing damage, well actually that probably is my strategy, use a ton of Blizzagas. Or use a G returner, someone has the item command, right? Oh yeah, isn't this just the normal battle music? I'm surprised, considering this seems to be a boss, that it's just the normal dream battle music. Or past battle, or whatever. Actually, Mug deals like... that's some weird lag. Yeah, I guess it's just a third of Blizzaga. No more space for Arrow. Let's stock some Fira, I guess. Man, Alexander summons fast. Maybe that's why he hasn't been taking hits. I guess it has something to do with the relationship value or synchronization or whatever. And also, whenever you summon a Guardian Force, you gain like a good amount of synchronization with it, but lose a little with every other Guardian Force. So the more times I do this, the better I get at summoning Alexander, but the worse at everything else. I think the penalty is not worth worrying about though, especially because if you only have like 3 Guardian Forces on someone and you rotate among them depending on what's tactically correct, they'll all be trending up. You just can't get an upward trend with like every Guardian Force in the game at the same time. Oh man, now that I split the episode because of that audio thing that wasn't even a problem, I don't know how long I've been going. I think part 1 was like 11 or 12 minutes. Yeah, I usually just rely on the timer on OBS itself. I guess the episode name is probably just gonna be Ruby Dragon. I'm gonna retreat to the save point. Man, imagine if I hadn't chosen to wait a moment. It would have thrown me directly in the battle, and Kuros would have nothing junctioned. Are you dead yet? No. Well, thought I'd ask, just in case you were pretending to be alive, without really being alive. Alright, Alexander's down to like half HP. Might have to rely on the backup plan. Yeah, since the game actively discourages you from casting your real magic, though, it's actually really pushing the idea of casting Guardian Forces. I wonder what that Inferno Fag breaks down into. Probably like a bunch of casts of Fira or something. I mean, if I try to make it into magic with a Guardian Force ability. It's probably only compatible with fire. Alexander should be using that one laser attack that makes people stack up. Because the Ruby Dragon has nobody to stack with. It would be perfect. Oh, hey, we got him. Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. Nah, we still have a few minutes. Yeah, it was worth the XP. That's not boss-like. Are those really gonna be normal enemies? How many are there? They just keep coming. We're out of here. I agree, get out of there. Don't make me fight any more dragons, whether through a minigame or through the real battle system. What is that? I don't know. What is it? A glowing ball in the distance. Oh, I can't disconnect. What's this connect thing? Is it you, Squall? Yeah. Connect is just what I call it. It's when I use my special power. Oh, I know. I must be asleep. That's why I can't control it. Sorry, Squall. Just let me use your spirit for a little while longer. Let me go back. Oh, she ain't here either. If I may ask, what happened to this alone? She was kidnapped by Esthar soldiers. I've been traveling trying to get all I can inside Esthar, but they're looking for a successor to the Esthar sorceress, Adele? Yeah, exactly it. Is she your daughter? No, but she's just so cute. Oh, I wish I could hear her voice. I want to hear Noah's voice. Do you? Something the matter? No, just the fairies. What? I don't care if it's in the past or what, I want to hear and see Renoa. That way there might be a chance to save her. You can't change the past, I just found that out. When I was kidnapped, Uncle Laguna went on a jury to find me. But because he did, Uncle Laguna wasn't able to be by Rain's side when she died. Rain wanted to show Laguna her newborn baby. Rain kept calling out for Laguna, so no matter what I wanted Laguna to stay in the village. But it didn't work, I could no longer make it back to that moment. And also I can only send you inside someone I've met before. I'm sorry, Skull, I'm about to disconnect. Try again to speak to you this way. Oh, sis and also alone, I'm... Oh. You want to hear Renault's voice still. I can see if we go back in time, maybe even change things. Alone? Can you hear me? Send me back to the moment Renault went into a coma. When did she, though? I don't remember seeing it. Lone, why won't you answer? Or you won't answer me? I know she's on the White Seed ship. Idea Seed? Question mark? Maybe Idea would know the whereabouts of the ship. Then I can see Lone, then maybe I can go back. Okay, that indeed is a plan. Let's see. What's my party? Nobody. Oh yeah, and everything is on Quistis now, I bet. Or Junction. Yeah, you have 5 Guardian Forces. Okay. So... where are we anyway? Are we near Idea's house? I can't think of any reason the garden would have moved. Wait. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I probably want to party before I go out. Selfie. Alright. Time to fix the junctions, and that might be the episode, because there's probably a bunch of exposition coming up. Alright, so we need to remove... I don't even know. What did I have together before? I know I didn't have Quetzalcoatl and Shiva together. Let's take off Shiva. Now, what did I have with Shiva? Was it 1 or 2 of these? Okay, Cerberus must be related to that hit percent. And Brothers is providing the spirit and nothing else. Let's see. Diabolos was with Quetzalcoatl too. Or Zapdos. I don't know. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, no HP junction. This must not be it. I know everyone has an HP junction, if I'm correct. So... maybe move over Diabolos. Do you have one? Maybe if I actually looked at the Guardian Force page. Oh, wait. Okay, you provide HP junctions. And we want someone with an item command. Maybe the Guardian Force command over magic. I have 2 people with magic still. Okay, encounter half for sure, Mug is good, Vitality is pretty cool. Oh, you have no Vitality junction. I guess that's always been true though. Are any of my Guardian Forces working on learning Vitality? Well, you have it already. Okay, you're attached to Squall. You don't have Vitality. You are attached to Squall. You don't have it. You are not on Squall and you don't have it. Do I just only have 2 Guardian Forces that provide Vitality? Shiva... So wait, Ifrit doesn't have it? They didn't give it to the basic 3? Alright. Didn't quite notice that before. Maybe if only I wasn't missing like 3 Guardian Forces that I probably could have had by now. I'm not too worried. This game doesn't seem to be like amazingly difficult. I should actually use tents. That's probably what you're supposed to do after changing your Guardian Forces and junctions around, instead of using a bunch of potions. And then the potions are meant for in-battle. Except potions are kind of awful at that in this point in the game. So I should use them all up and then not rebuy more. Just buy tents and high potions. I'm assuming you can't use a tent in battle. That would be like absurdly overpowered. Wait. Do I always have 2,900 G when I'm in the past? That's kind of funny. Anyway, that's it for this part. See ya!